Today on my food fix, I'm going to show you how to make sweet Chinese rice dumplings, known as gan-sui-zhong. Here's what you'll need. So first you'll need to get your hands on some bamboo leaves. Here I have some dried ones that I bought from a Chinese supermarket. You'll need to give these leaves a rinse, so wash it with water and then use a sponge or a brush and give it a little scrub. After they've been cleaned, you'll need to soak these leaves overnight. Use something heavy to keep them submerged. Next, you'll need to get some glutinous rice. Here I have 650 grams. This rice is a little bit different than normal medium grained rice because it is chewy when you cook it. So we'll give this rice a rinse. When the water is no longer cloudy, you'll need to also soak this rice overnight. On the next morning, you can take your leaves out. So as you can see here, they've become rehydrated and flexible so that you can wrap it around your rice. Also, you'll need to strain your rice. You can see that the rice has become a little bit more fluffy and it's soaked in some of that water. And we'll just put it back into the large bowl. And here I have some alkaline water. You can also use a lye solution. So because this liquid is basic, it is a little bit bitter in flavor, so you don't want to use too much. Here I have 2 tablespoons. So we'll just add that in and we'll stir to make sure all the rice is coated. This alkaline water treats the rice to give it its yellow color. Here I have some lotus seed paste. I bought this at the Asian supermarket, but you can also make your own. So using clean hands, I'm just going to form the lotus seed paste into little balls. So just keep doing this. They're about 1 tablespoon in size. You can also do this with red bean paste. So you can pre-form these balls, or you can just use a spoon to scoop it in when you're wrapping the dumplings. So I'm just going to give my rice another stir just to make sure all the lye solution is combined. Next, to use your bamboo leaves, make sure you cut off the end parts because that's really hard and it won't really wrap well. Then place 2 leaves in a V shape like this. And make a cone out of it. So we want to fold the side over and it forms into a little cone. Then we'll scoop in 1 tablespoon of that rice. And you do want to pack that rice in a little. And then we'll scoop in 1 of those balls of lotus seed paste. And then we'll add more rice on top of that. Now to close this baby up into a pyramid shape, we'll fold in the 2 sides, and then we'll fold over the top remaining leaves. You'll want to keep a pretty firm grip so that the rice remains tightly packed in. Then we'll fold over any other remaining corners of the leaves. This will make it look nice and neat. Then we'll secure it with some string. So just wrap it over a couple times and then tie a knot to secure it in place. And now you have your pyramid. Now all you have to do is grab a pair of scissors and trim off the excess string and any leaves that are still sticking out. So I am still pretty new at this, but after practicing it a few times, you'll get the technique down. Here it is again from another angle. So first we want to dry off the leaves with a paper towel. And again, we want to take 2 leaves and hold them at a slight angle. Then fold one side inwards and make a cone shape. Then again, we'll repeat the filling process. So here we'll tuck in the 2 sides and then bend the leaf over to cover the rice and close the pyramid. And fold in the ends of the leaves again. So here I'm just experimenting with different types of string. This is a grass rope, but basically you just do the same thing. Wrap it around a couple times and make sure all the leaves are secured in place. Then tie a double knot to make sure your dumpling stays tightly wrapped. Trim off the excess string And here's your finished dumpling. When you're finished wrapping all of your dumplings, place them in a large pot of water. Make sure all of them are submerged. Then on high heat, we want to bring this to a boil. Then we will turn it to medium heat and let that simmer for 2 to 3 hours depending on the size of your dumplings. This is what they look like after they're cooked and drained. Here I'm snipping one open and unwrapping it to reveal the delicious yellow rice inside. And you can just eat it the way it is, but it's often served dipped in sugar or syrup. Thanks for watching, and remember to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and leave me a comment down below to let me know what recipes you'd like to see.